Hope everybody's had a good day today. I was just getting to a yard here. I've already done one today, and I also did some quoting for the pressure washing job I talked to you about yesterday. But I was going to finish this second yard and then go home check on Rosie. But she was doing good this morning. I did go pick up my other pressure washer too, and got two back there plus one of my lawnmowers. Got to go home and do a little bit of work to it. Just a couple of things wasn't put together just because they were in the pack together, so I gotta make sure it's all good to go, because tomorrow I'm gonna break it in and then change the oil and really get it going Thursday. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this yard real quick, head home and check on Rosie. So it's been a pretty hot day, not terribly bad, but it's been better than it was probably last week, but it's still right at 100 or getting close. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this up. Well, I just got home, ended up going and eating with my mother when I come back from that one yard, so I didn't have a chance to video when I got back with my pressure washer, but I thought I'd show you the new one and the old one. They don't look any different, so it's really hard to tell anything about it. Looks like one of them's off center or something. May just be how it's sitting on the trailer, but I'm going to show it to you just so you can kind of see the difference. But like I said, they both look the same, and you can barely tell the difference from the brand new one and the old one, but just because I keep it clean and looking good. So let me grab it and I'll show you. This first one here is the new one. Everything's bright and shiny on it. It's got the original wand like my other one had on it, but I ended up having to get a different one because I tore it up. But it's, all the paint's still good on it. Everything's nice and shiny. But the old one is right here behind it, and you can't really tell much difference. It does have a different wand because, like I said, I had to replace it, and I actually like it better. It's a heavier one. But you can tell like the paint has faded on the muffler because it gets hot, and the little nozzles, they're kind of wore out. But besides that, and it being a little scuffed up like down here where the wand sits, pretty well. Looks pretty much the same. It's a little dirty today, but had it cleaned up. But like I said, that's both of them together. They're just twins. But I'm gonna go put Rosie up. It's like 10 o'clock, I don't know, a little after 10. I've got all my mowers outside still. I hadn't put my tent up from the other day yet. I may try to do that in the morning, I don't know. I left and wasn't able to mess with it today because I was messing with this when I got home. When my mother drove up, I was reading the manuals, making sure everything was still the same, because like I said, they're the same exact machine, nothing's different at all. I just wanted to have the same one because I was used to it. And tomorrow I'm gonna break in my new one, change the oil at 5 hours, and then I'm gonna let my buddy use my old one Thursday, and I'm gonna use the new one. And that way, if it breaks, it'll break on me. But I'm gonna leave that all in there and get Rosie put up, and like I said, try to maybe put some of my equipment up, because I've left my four-wheeler out, left my two mowers, and I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. But Rosie's done figured out she can get out of the boundaries because I hadn't been putting her collar on, so she's kind of venturing out there. Rosie! And chasing frogs, sniffing for frogs, just like she was probably sniffing for the snake that bit her. So I try to keep watch over her. I don't want to put the collar on because it'll irritate the spot, and I just don't want to re-injure anything. But I'm gonna let you go and get inside, edit this video, get to bed where I can start work in the morning, get that other one broke in. So anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Hope you had a good day today, and I'll see you again tomorrow.